Oh.
Here we go.
Gonna have to close my window so no 3-year-olds hear some gay shit.
Don't say gay shit then.
They already know.
Already know you're macking on a blueberry.
They don't know what gay shit is yet. They're only like 3 and like 2 respectively.
They have to learn eventually.
Last time on Death and Dragons, the Helm of Teleportation was handed over to Klexic, who flawlessly used it to teleport the group right outside his home in Hupator Becky. Officially, you came here to ask about dragon activity, but you'd been fighting so hard for a while and deserved some time off. Coincidentally, the group arrived in Klexic's hometown on Midsummer Day, a festival that celebrates love and music through feast. The first thing you did when you got there was meet all of Klexic's family, except for his brother Farushtek, who was likely still working. The family of Sapphire Gem Dragonborn were very happy to see Klexic alive and well. They were also glad to see his adventuring party and hear their exploits. After meeting the family, they would disperse, and Klexic led everyone around town to see Shard Lane Market Row and all of the majestic Gem Dragonborn people as they set up for the midsummer night. From midday to dusk, some of the group watched performances in the Marble Amphitheater. As the sun began to set, the feasting began, as several groups of banquet tables had been set up around town by the different gem clans. Meowie went off to play with the Gem Dragonborn children. I was hanging out with them the whole day. And as it got deeper into the night, some of the townsfolk took interest in the new people and attempted to make moves on the group. Cadenza was approached by not 1, but 2 Gem Dragonborn, who attempted to get friendly, but were both shot down. Ryan escaped from the noise of the festival to find Celifit, a blue Gem Dragonborn girl, also escaping the festival noise, and they would read in quiet and spend the night together in the library. Gaius met one of the many bards hired for the festival. This one was a tiefling named Venny, who was present at the Battle of Desertbane Pass and wanted to know more about the party. And so those two would spend the night together, helping Venny write a song about the group, among other things. And towards the end of the night, Ren bumped into Farushtek, Kalexic's Sapphire brother. Both being drunk, Farushtek would carry Ren to his home, where they would sleep on couches. I don't think any of you know what Wildcard did that night, but come
Cried
morning,
alone.
of course, come morning, Wildcard was at the house doing their sentry duty. Some of you awoke with hangovers, and some of the party were not easily found. Gaius was elsewhere, having some early morning fun with Venny, as well as Gryan, who continued to read books in the blanket fort with Celifit. On waking, Klexic and Farushtek finally talked it out, and resolved the resentment that he had for Klexic being such a troublemaker. After that, Farushtek offered to take the rest of the party to meet Orash Tonar, the town's folk hero, who also turned out to be the first man who approached Caddy last night. You got word that the guards didn't venture out of town much, but Orash often did, so you asked him about dragon activity. He told you that while he hadn't seen any lately, did see a migration of dragons heading south a couple months ago. Eventually, the entire group met up around midday and decided that Gryan would deliver the message by himself over to Dalis.
It's a gun.
But he secretly planned to ring Celifit to buy books as well. And I believe we left off with two of you in the streets of Dalus.
Roll encounter.
Roll initiative.
Meteor swarm, I destroy the town.
No!
Pay you.
Pay me what?
Money.
Excellent.
Oh my god. Was good, Nick. Thank you for the bribe.
Solifit does catch a lot of eyes, being made of sapphire.
Mm.
Optional quest marker appears. Sell her at the organ donation place.
No. No!
Say I'm walking around with a bag of jewelry, but it's an animated person.
She will timidly follow behind you.
We've already done book shopping. Then you can do it again.
We can gloss over the book shopping part. But do you take Solifit to the council chambers to report in?
Sure.
All
There's
right.
no reason to make her wait outside. I don't care. If she doesn't mind, then it's fine with me.
The guards at the castle find it unorthodox, but you are trusted, and so they will let you in. Solifit gets as far as outside the council chambers before the automatons stop her and allow only you to pass.
I'll just be a minute, I suppose. Sorry.
That's okay. I'll wait out here.
Grind will go and wander inside.
Yep. The council chambers are not much different from when you last saw them yesterday, I think? No, the day before.
Yeah, we wasted all day.
Yeah, you did.
Well,
So,
actually, I think we wasted 2 days, but we were here again afterwards.
Heading straight to Delanara's arcanery?
Yeah.
Yep, you will find her still in there, still working on her potion.
Hello?
Oh, hello! Give me a second.
Alright.
Does the enchanting equivalent of save her game. And then we'll come meet you in the doorway. Where's everyone else?
Oh, I just came by myself. I was having a nice day out.
Oh, very well. Have you something to report?
Oh, no, nothing particular. They haven't seen any dragons up in, no, I forgot what the place is called.
Hoopertor Becky. It's a awkward name
Mm.
for us.
Yes, that one. They haven't seen any dragons, and they haven't seen, well, they've seen dragons before, but they haven't seen them in a very long time.
How long precisely?
I legitimately don't remember what we were told. It's
Okay, you
been
were
a
told that one of the people spotted dragons a few months ago migrating south.
A few months ago.
And then nothing after that.
A few months ago, moving south, and nothing else.
Delanara tilts her head thoughtfully. Yes, that does coincide. The other groups reported the same, headed south. It would appear their cult is based on the southern end of Mashara. My agents will continue to triangulate, but as for your group, I don't have any more work for you.
Well, alright then. I'll let them know.
Oh, I will pay for this. Hold on. She passes you into the hallway and just opens like the second drawer of a dresser. Let's see.
Is this dresser drawer going to contain like the legendary cubic gate?
Please don't pay us in strange magical artifacts. Please, just money. Please.
Give me the
Can sell
artifacts.
obscure artifacts. Roll 1d 146.
God, Jesus.
Sure.
I'm
Adventurers
just gonna
love
guess,
magic
is
things,
100
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is
Here.
146 the amount of rare items? That's my
Correct.
Bitches
yeah.
love chocolates.
On the money. She pulls out a rock. Here you
Oh,
go.
A rock.
and stone.
It's a funny looking, like, intricately faceted thing. Yeah, it's got some, like, symbols carved all around it. And she says, I don't remember what this one is. Good luck.
Well, considering that this was a completely non-dangerous mission, I'll take your rock with strange symbols on it. Let us know when you feel like you need us to take down Tiamat. I'm gonna get going.
Well, let's see. According to Tunbed, it should be about 2, maybe 3 months until the forces are in position. So expect to hear from me around that time. I advise that you finish up whatever business you have, as when the fight does come, our intel thus far suggests there will be over 100 dragons of the chromatic variety.
That's a lot of dragons.
It's a lot, but thanks to your group's effort, we have a not insignificant amount of metallic dragons to counteract.
Guess how many of those did you actually manage to resurrect?
Lex Actor is still working through them all, but by projected estimates, somewhere between 75 to 100, I would guess.
Did you find any gold ones?
Yes, several,
Can I meet them?
I suppose.
Personal interests.
Alright. I'll call my people, and I'll let you know where to go tomorrow.
Alright. Grind shall depart.
Yep. You will find Selphit outside the chambers on one of the padded benches lining the walls, just reading one of her many books that she has purchased. Oh yeah, I assume you have no problem spending much gold on
I'm pretty sure I
books
spent
for
like
her.
45 gold on her books last session. I
That
bought
does
her a
sound
lot of
familiar.
books.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did roll at 45.
Yeah, that does ring a bell.
Chat.
Did do book shopping already.
We can go back now if you want to. Or we can stay here for longer. Doesn't really particularly matter.
Yeah, we can go back. Not sure what else I would want to do here.
Well, we have 2 to 3 months off, so we can do something else if you want to later.
That's oddly specific. What happens in 2 to 3 months?
Are you sure you want to know?
She glances past you at the ornate doors.
Mm.
You probably shouldn't tell me.
It's nothing you'd want to know. But hopefully we have it handled, so there's the bright side to it.
Whatever you think.
Alright then, let's teleport back.
You'll
Whoosh.
put the book back in her pack and hold your hand. And you're back in... Wait, no. No, I assume you took something from the town.
Of course, I'm pretty sure you could probably scroll up in chat. I said I took a rock from outside
Yeah.
Buck's house.
I remember
Yeah, that
you
rings a
saying
bell.
you took a piece of his house because I did the same.
So it's like, I don't want to ever have to deal with this teleport shenanigan.
We're just
First
gonna
thing
look at the
adventurers
corner
do
now.
after teleporting is rip a brick out of the nearest building.
You stole one of the numbers from his. Well, fuck, what are they called? The numbers in front of your house. Your house number.
But his house number is 1.
No, it's 0. No, it's nothing.
It's nothing.
It's no
It's
house
just
number.
bee land.
I wish all the bees were gone.
No! Dude, you would crash our economy so hard.
Alright, you've returned to Hoopator Becky. Now I can play village noises.
Cobblestone Village.
Goddamn right. This is the Cobblestone Village.
Kobole.
Oh, yeah, something else I missed in the recap was apparently Amateur has been here
Oh yeah, I forgot
Mhm.
about that.
and hung out with everyone.
All of my family.
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
kind of effed up, really. Like, she basically is now kind of passively threatening you.
Yeah, she's planted bombs in every single building.
Well, no, because now it basically just means that she knows this place is here.
yeah, according to your family, this was months ago, and you track this to be when she first disappeared after that boat trip.
Hmm.
And nobody knows who she actually is. They just think she's like a friend of Klexic.
She's so nice.
Yeah, just a cool person.
Very pretty.
Anyway, continue. What are y'all doing today?
My best.
Grind is going to go try to find the rest of the group to, tell them what the council said and show them the cool rock they paid us with.
Okay. I imagine, you would find everyone inside Klexic's house having some kind of, like, lunch with the family that is heavily bacon and honey themed.
Mm.
Hello, I'm back.
Where'd you run off to?
Now, you remember I went to Dallas to report to the council.
Oh, yeah. Got lost in breakfast.
Anyways, I'll wait until you guys are done. I don't want to tell everybody else at the table.
Oh, more private business.
Well, it's not bad news. It's just, something not everybody should trouble themselves with. You're not eating anything with honey on it? Oh my god. That's impossible. You try to drink water and honey is added to it.
Honey water. It's good for you.
Honey with lemon.
A nice plain cracker and it's just drenched in honey.
Rich with honey.
Someone in the town, you don't know where, they cast time stop and add honey to everything you eat.
Your mouth is now
Can't
just
even, like-
extremely sticky.
Can't even like check your food before you put it in your mouth. You'll like put the honey on while it's in your mouth.
As the border of your cup is about to touch your lips, it suddenly turns into golden nectar.
Cast time stop. Open up your unreportable cast time stop. Pull out your cement mold of that exact person in the pose you time stopped at. Put it around them. Climb
Oh
on
my
top
God.
of it. Cast anti-magic field on top and wait for them to suffocate you.
What the fuck are you? Oh god!
What?
I thought you were just gonna say swap them with a statue and then see what everyone's reaction.
It turned into such a horrible scene. Jesus Christ.
Do high level mages just think like this?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
was
yeah,
gonna
you
say
all-
you could force feed someone using a pipe, like how they force feed ducks, so that they don't even know they ate the honey.
And it's like, wow, I suddenly feel really full.
Oh man. Slowly, you don't even realize that you're being emulsified in honey.
I cast time stop. I
Oh,
put a
hang on.
tube down their throat, and then I
Gotta-
force
gotta roll some
300
shit.
Gs down the tube.
Hector, can you give my helmet back, right?
Yeah, I give that back to you.
Yeah, I have your helmet right now. I used it to
Oh
teleport
yeah,
around.
cool.
Brian, we'll hand you back the helmet if you're here.
Magical grind.
Because Selphit doesn't want to cause any sort of scene,
Mm.
she will sneak off instead of going into Klexik's house. But Ren does notice through the window
I
as
mean,
Ryan walks up and this blue gem dragonborn girl slinks off to the side.
It's
I
Grandma's
don't
ass.
see them both teleport in at the same time, right? Would I see that?
No, I don't think
Because
so.
that'd be more sus. Seeing a blue dragonborn person walk around the blue dragonborn house is not suspicious at all. Even if
I
they were
suppose not.
walking with Graham. Unless.
Unless.
Little suspicious.
They leave as soon as I finish approaching the house. I telepathically tell her as she's like walking off. I'll catch up with you later. Gotta flex my ability to use telepathy. Because it's cool. Anyways, while they're eating a meal, I'll cast Identify on the rock.
Oh, sure. It's a Iron Stone of Protection.
That is pretty good.
Very nice.
Alliance.
Ayun.
It does take a turn. Oh.
Yeah, it takes a attunement and also an enemy can just hit it and kill it forever if they want to.
Yeah,
It's
apparently.
only +1 AC. for
No one
attunement.
does this.
It's a
Yeah.
worse ring of protection.
It is a very, like, low mid tier item.
The ring of protection is the same rarity. It's better.
It's
It gives you a bonus to saves as well.
What about the Iron Stone that gives you proficiency in nature checks?
No, that's fun. Didn't we have that one in this game?
Or was it Was it just like a +1 bonus?
I think it was a +1. We got that super
It was
early and still we
garbage
were like,
items.
bleh.
The one of sustenance seems like something that would actually be kind of nice if you were like a wizard going for like a nice prolonged study session. You just toss it up and then, you know, you can just forget about eating and drinking for a while.
I mean, yeah, classic wizard. Just being but on their own forever. Anyway,
I love the self-preservation one. It's even worse. You get a +1 bonus to int saving throws while it's on. And that's attunement. That's so bad.
Oh wow, the greater absorption one is fucking gross. I was curious if there was a good ion stone, then you have to just.
Oh
go-
yeah, some of them are amazing, and some of them are trash. Like only better than nothing.
Yeah, greater absorption is like very fitting of legendary. Like that is really good.
How the fuck do you get half of these? I see these like nowhere.
It's like a lot of the really nasty high level spells just target one person.
Lunch finishes. Fuck, I forgot her name. Klexic's mother.
Well, I wrote it down. All my notes were
I wrote it down somewhere.
mystic.
Niistic. Yes, she stays to, sort of the stay-at-home wife. Everyone else leaves to go about their daily duties. What are y'all doing?
Anyways, I suppose if you're all done, can we go sit outside for a few minutes?
Yeah, before. Yeah, probably should have done that before I get sucked into helping her on the phone.
Well, it's about as good news is going to get, so... So anyways, once we're outside, so we were told that we have about 2 to 3 months before they finish triangulating where they are. Based on everybody else's reports, it's suspected they're at the south end of Mashara.
So we have 2 to 3 months off.
Yes.
I mean, that's awesome. I get to spend some time with my family then.
Yes. Alright, so anyways, does anybody want this rock? It's, makes you slightly harder to hit, but it takes up an attunement slot.
Sounds kind of useless to me.
Well, you got a ring for that.
It's honestly a shame to the name of Ayun that they name these things after her.
Well, I've heard legends, some of them are alright. But
Ayun.
this one in particular is trash.
Oh, look at Klex's divination. God, we were gonna go to a temple one time and didn't.
There's one that
Oh,
increases your
what was
proficiency
that?
bonus by 1. That could actually be pretty good.
That is the best one.
That is
Because
insane.
also a lot of stuff
Increases
is like
my proficiency by
bonus
2.
times per days.
That would be insane for any of my expertise skills.
That's a legendary one, then you ain't gonna find that one.
Make
for
your
free.
stealth a minimum of 49 or something.
Well, it would just give me another like 2. Which
Imperceptible.
yeah, 49.
Bruh.
Right. 39.
Yeah, 39, yeah.
Good lord.
Well, unless anyone has urgent matters to attend, I guess we're taking a holiday.
Yes, I guess we are.
Be able to do whatever we want, visit places.
I will say I have one thing I want to do, but if anyone needs, I can teleport them around with this helmet.
I mean, that's fair, but I got a whole year of catching up with my family.
Well, we should probably also go and add on the caveat that we should try to be back here at the 2-month mark.
Meowie has never had a holiday. What should I do?
I don't know,
Meowie.
what do you want to do?
Want to
I
go
want to
around?
follow you guys.
I mean, with Rin and taste like all the fish of the world.
I actually wanted to ask you something, Meowie, but
Yeah?
you know,
Yeah.
maybe later.
Why not now?
Well, because I haven't really decided if I want to do it yet.
I'm okay.
Oh my god, what is Meowie's technical challenge rating? I could true polymorph Meowie into something even stronger.
Don't true polymorph Meowie.
Yes. Yeah.
Meowie is best in their current form.
What if we just made Meowie greater Meowie? Dire
Now he
Meowie.
has a CR of 5, I think.
Oh, okay. That's
I'll
impressive.
I'll turn to Klexic. Is there like a mayor here, or like a town master or something?
The Azure Council. If you want to talk to all of them.
Probably.
Klexic can sort of point past his house over to the fancy building that does stand out.
Big Asher Senate building. Well, it's where all the, clans meet and able to discuss, future expanse and trade, as well, obviously keeping the town a little hidden, but still part of the world. I could, I probably should introduce you just so they don't assume you're just some random, elf walking in off the street.
I think everyone here knows we're Klexic's friends. You're a little bit famous.
Only a little bit. Only a little bit. Okay, maybe a lot. We probably should still be there. Not obviously like to stick around, but at least, stick on a claim that, might be important.
We'll talk to them later. So, anyone needs teleporting, then come find me, I guess. Though, if you want to go somewhere I don't have an object from, it's gonna be hard. I'm not very good at it.
That's the fun part.
Well, you see, I don't think there's very much of a difference between you and me when it comes to that. It's simply difficult to go somewhere that you're only picturing in your head.
I'm
Good
really
thing that we've been
started.
together.
Yeah, but I haven't been picking up rocks from everywhere.
I do have a lot of rocks.
Did Gaius just say he wants to go to Delos?
Yes.
Well, I think Ryan just used 2 out of 3 of the charges on my helmet, so guess not. Today.
I also want to go to Dallas, so
I mean,
I can tag along.
I can just
2 for 1.
teleport us there like regularly, and I do have other magic.
Also, I just called you guys, Ryan. I'm sorry.
The double G's.
Okay.
We need another person whose name starts with M.
So we're all going to Dallas and leaving Klexic here? Says
Oh, I'm
Marco.
staying here.
Oh. Alright.
Starting your vacation early? Oh, well, yeah. Talking to the Senate.
Yeah, and
Where's the enthusiasm for Dallas a few hours ago when I decided to go by myself?
Didn't know we had a few months off.
I guess that's good. Fine.
We don't have sending stones in this party, right?
Me and Meowie have a sending stone each.
You don't have
Okay.
like the
A group,
permanent
yeah.
talk all the time earrings, no.
Meowie just has it because Meowie used to run off and hide during fights. So, you know, it was the way to go. Hey, Meowie, where are you?
Here, we survived. Come get some.
Guess it's not going to be super easy to keep in contact with each other.
I can temporarily learn sending, or I could actually appear in your dreams.
Ooh,
Wow.
I don't usually dream.
Sounds a bit spooky.
Yes, actually, it is quite a strange spell. I probably won't do that one because I'd also have to do it while you're sleeping. Which might be hard to guess.
Yeah, like I said, I very rarely actually sleep.
And they'll probably reach me pretty easy because I sleep all the time.
Anyways, another suggestion I had. Do you remember that Warforged castle that we ignored because it was beating us to death?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The one where we almost all died.
You want to go level it tomorrow?
That actually sounds pretty fun.
I mean, yeah. Could also be
It has
full
to
of
be stopped on the
ancient
day.
Warforged loot.
I could do with some money. I wouldn't mind it.
Extra cash never hurt.
You know, somebody else has done it already, then, you know, whatever.
I'd be impressed.
I feel like the place has been left alone for so long, and especially after our failure, I don't think that anybody's going to be running out there to go do it.
We barely got in the courtyard, dude.
We see that, but now we have the power of me sitting on the edge and slipping a glass of wine as I cast Earthquake twice and level the building.
Alright, so we'll go to Delos tomorrow and... Sorry, that was in Ono. Go to Ono tomorrow, destroy that castle to start our holiday. In Ono, we might be able to pick up a few sending stones so we can actually contact each other as well.
That would be pretty good.
We could also buy them in Dayless.
And then we can split up, I guess.
Take our holidays.
I guess I should probably go see if I can get a meeting with this Senate. I probably have to wait in line for a while or something.
Why do you want to talk to them?
I want to find something out about this town. Ren will head out.
Rin doesn't head out so much as instantly fade from view.
Where'd he go?
I mean, yeah, if I don't want you to see me, you can't see me.
It's true.
Even if you're looking straight at me. Just whoa,
Folds into the fifth dimension.
my lowest
Where
possible
did he
roll.
go?
Okay. Enter the Azure Senate. Within a foyer, you will find a nice reception desk with a lone... What's the purple color?
Purple.
Amethyst.
Amethyst, yep. Amethyst Gem Dragonborn. Who pushes up her glasses when she sees you approach.
Can I help you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hello, my name is Ren Venrick. I'm a friend of Klexic. You've probably heard of him. Klexic Farazar. I was just wondering what the laws are around here about land ownership.
Oh!
I presume this is for you to own land?
If that's allowed. I haven't really seen another elf here.
It is unusual for outsiders to visit Hoopertorbeck here. You would definitely need approval by the council if you were to become a permanent member of the town.
I have, papers and such that can determine who I am.
This will be more a judge of character. You see, the people here are quite valuable in the eyes of outsiders, so you must keep an air of secrecy and security. You will need to be trusted to gain the council's approval. If you would like to petition them, I can have a meeting organized.
Yeah, I'll fill in whatever paperwork I need right now
Sure.
to get that organized. And I will also go back here.
You want that as soon as possible?
Yes.
Okay, they'll tell you 4 p.m. today.
Oh shit. Okay, I'll rush over to the street and I will find the place where Wildcard stole that 500 gold amethyst,
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, the
and
hole
I
in
will
the street.
stealthily put it back.
Okay, I'm going to need an investigation check first. There are several possible places that this gem could be slotted into. There's not really like slots in the road, rather
Yeah,
just their gems are in between cracks.
If it's not the exact one, it doesn't matter. If it fits and it's not gonna come loose.
Yeah, you'll find a place that it fits.
If it fits, it sits.
And I'll just stealthily
I need you to make
To
a sleight of
squeeze it into
hand
the
check.
ground.
DC's pretty high. That'll do.
That was easy.
Well, you couldn't fail it actually, so good job. Yeah, none the wiser.
Alright, I'll return. Chill with the boys.
Sure.
The boys.
Would anyone want to do anything before Rin sees the council?
I give hugs to everyone, just in case.
Just in case they die tomorrow.
Well, because, I assume everyone's gonna be booking it in every direction for the moment. Well, actually, we are gonna go fucking... Oh, no,
Understandable.
he's getting away!
I
I'm
accidentally
gonna
put
give you a
myself out
fucking
there.
hug!
I gave him the
Wow,
stuff of the
you
old
can just
dimension
drag
door.
yourself off the map.
Yeah.
I had to
Interesting.
recreate myself.
No! No!
Yeah, I'm just stuck. I'm stuck forever.
No!
I can't
There we
even
go,
delete that.
Klexic. Wandered off into the forest that you also
Nice.
wandered off into.
Oh my god, is it there forever?
They're going
Yeah.
southward. And they're gonna go find the ruins of where my great club lives now.
I
Hang on,
can't delete that.
I can dig you out of the ditch.
Oh. I mean, on mine, I just clicked on my character and pressed the delete key on my keyboard.
Yes,
Tried. I don't know, maybe it's 'cause
But we're
I'm
gonna go
full
deal with the
screen or something.
Warforged Castle. I'm gonna go help on the farm.
Sure.
Protect the bees, and I hug the bees. with my big
Yeah,
strong
you're-
tail.
Bees.
Your mother immediately takes advantage of your return and has you do some heavy lifting that they've been putting off for a while.
Hell yeah, it's even
Setting
easier
up
than
some-
before.
Yeah, setting up some new apiaries and fixing fences and shit.
I
Let's
thought
do
you
it.
had bees, not apes.
8 bees.
In each of those little houses, there is one ape
And they fly around.
Covered in
crouched
bees.
in there.
They
Yeah.
are still making honey.
You look inside, the ape looks back.
Alright.
Each Bebop has a bee the size of a medium creature inside.
They're about to B-box on you.
Meowie approaches Ren and says, "So are you gonna do it?
Do what?
The thing you said?"
Tell you my plan?
Yeah.
I was hoping to do it in like the middle of a forest or something. What's the time now?
Early afternoon.
Like, is it like a few hours until my booking?
Yeah.
I'll ask Meow if she wants to go for a hike.
Sure.
Yeah, we was never seen again.
I want to head into this forest.
Right.
Sure.
Never be seen again.
As we discussed, 5-minute walk.
You're gonna cannibalize Meowie, aren't you?
I want to find an aesthetically pleasing area in the forest that is also nearer towards the ocean.
Sure.
5-minute time skip, it just happened. We did it. And I'll ask Meowie if she would like to live here.
In this
Not
picture
just for a
here-
holiday, but for the foreseeable future.
I don't really know anyone here. I met some other kids. They were pretty cool.
I mean, me and
I know
Klexic could be
Klexic, he
here.
lives here.
Is there anyone anywhere else you'd rather be for a few months?
Mm,
And I'll point out that I don't mean, do you want to live in this random blank spot in the forest? I will
Okay.
say, I plan
Yes.
to build a house here.
Why not in the town?
It's not far from the town, and I prefer being closer to the ocean, and who doesn't like forests? Maybe it's an elf thing.
What if you made it in a tree?
Would you prefer that?
I think that would be fun.
What if I make my house, and right next to it I make you a tree house?
Are you gonna live here too?
Yes. I wasn't going to get you to live in this forest by yourself.
Oh, I didn't understand. If you're gonna live here, then I'll definitely live here.
And we can go to the ocean all the
Yeah,
time and get fish.
yeah, it's
Maybe
right
there's
over
a river near
there.
here. There's a forest. Maybe there's a river nearby.
Yes.
Do you think you would like that, Meowie?
I would like that.
So, later today I'm gonna have to do a test and find out if we're allowed to do that.
Can I help?
Probably.
Okay. How can I help?
Just be really cute and win over the council members.
Who are they?
I haven't met them yet, but they're the ones we need to convince that we're good people.
Alright, I'll be good.
I'll pat Meowie on the head and I'll walk around for like another hour in the forest with her, looking for
Sure.
good trees, for tree houses.
Treeple.
Do find some good trees.
Top 10 houses for trees.
Oak. Cherry. And redwood.
And a gun.
It's an Australian gum tree.
Gun tree.
That's what I'm doing until it's time for council meeting.
Okay. Is everyone else just chilling?
Yeah, Grind's just chilling.
Big chill.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have the couple hour time skip. Your holiday is over. It's meeting time.
You're welcome to meeting hell.
That's the Azure Senate. Well, yeah, get to meet every fucking type of gem dragon around here. Fucking scary ass elders. I do love picturing the drastic disposition change between Klexic's super happy and then just meeting one of the Azure Senate, and it's just like, oh,
Bunch of old farts.
they're so angry.
At
Yeah.
you.
I didn't do it.
You led these
You
foreigners
existed.
He brought foreigners into our town. They're my friends.
Did do that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll get next in line behind you to get a house here, and I'll cast glibness on myself before the meeting.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Holy shit.
So I'll zone of truth here. Okay, I don't mind. Yes, I am not a vampire. Not
Yes,
killing
I
you.
am a good man. I believe I am a good man.
I know I'm
Winks,
a good man.
winks at camera.
Wink.
Let's see. With a minimum of 15, I could not roll below a 26 on persuasion.
Jesus Christ.
Alright,
Oh, maybe I should have asked the ghost to give me persuasion proficiency today.
Yeah.
Before this happens, the receptionist would have told you to bring all of the people who can vouch for you.
Hey.
Klexic, Klexic's mom,
Sure,
Farushtek,
sure.
Bring me. Do it.
I mean, I guess I bring the whole party if that's allowed.
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't. Alright, everyone's gone to the Senate.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
am the Senate.
We all arrive
Alright.
curious what this is going on. Clexi's like, yeah, no, it's vouching.
It is more or less a courtroom. Rin will stand at the podium, and everyone else will be in the stands and be silent unless called upon.
Mm-hmm. Give him the chair.
Overlooking the podium, up on their high chairs,
Snoopy
there
right
are
now.
several different Gem Dragonborn elders. You can tell they're elders because within their faceted gem skin, they do not have wrinkles, but these like intricate cracks where wrinkles would be. And where an old person would have sagging skin, theirs has like a little bit of a melted texture. Alright, time to test my gem history.
They all have
There's
jowls.
sapphire one, a ruby one, amethyst, topaz.
I'm the only ruby.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Surely that's not true.
I'm the
I
oddity.
thought his whole thing was he's like the only one, and that's why he's like he was like
Yeah, but
chosen by
Who would
God.
your mother cheat on to make a red one?
So, fun fact. This is why I chose the lore that I did. Rubies are actually off pigments and flawed sapphires. There's not a single real ruby in the world. It's all flawed sapphires that turned red and would become rubies.
Yeah, I get that, but
His
Ruby
mother didn't
Dragonborns
cheat on him.
exist. It's not like you're the first of your kind.
First of his name.
Technically
Surely.
true. I would not be the first albino. But that would not be a common happenstance.
It feels odd to me, but alright. Alright, there are some other gem colors, but I cannot think of them off the top of my head.
Emerald, amethyst, sapphire,
I did
crystal.
forget emerald. Yeah, and crystal. There you go. That's 7, I think. Yeah, they are all sitting in a semicircle above you. And the one in the middle, the crystal, Gem Dragonborn Elder, will ask, "Would you please state your name for the Senate?"
Ren Van Rank of Maple.
I understand that you are
I got
applying
Pat
to.
Meowie on the back. So she can say Meowie.
Oh, Meowie's in the stands.
Oh,
off
I
to the
thought
side.
me and Meowie were both getting tested.
No.
I mean, you're gonna be the one that owns the land, so it makes sense for you
Your
to
test
do
has
it on
come back
trial.
positive. HIV positive.
Meowie will probably be in the stand, be in the podium where you are by yourself. If she is also going to be staying here, but that's next.
Oh no.
Oh no! Our table! It's broken.
Alright, you understand you wish to live here and own land. Why is that?
Wildlife. They've not had a home for a solid near 10 years and traveled a lot of the world and not really found anywhere as comforting as here, even though I've only been here 2 days now. And there's, I've got some time off. I would like to see if this place is a fit for me. I could stay in an inn for 2 months and just waste all that time, or I could get started on a real home.
Very well. Do you hold any renown that would speak of your character?
I guess you could call one of our group here the Heroes of the Desert Bane Pass.
The Senate murmur amongst each other for a while.
Yes, but I heard about the Jeep Wranglers. What does that have to do with it?
No, that was this.
Yeah, we looked in here. Apparently, you were in like 4 other groups. With the weird as fuck names.
Not a background check. Something about an orc in the second floor inn.
Did you even participate in that murder?
No, that was Gaius, but I was in the room.
Oh, see, yeah, there you go. You're an accomplice to that murder.
You bore witness.
No,
That
nobody
was like
knows
the
about that.
only sus thing I've ever done, basically, this entire campaign.
Yeah, pretty much.
Was witness that.
Me, subtle spell glibness. Yes, I watched him torture several children. To you can zone of truth here if you wish.
That's fine.
I also saw
The
him-
Senate calls upon Klexic Fahazar. You are motioned to stand up within the stands.
I could definitely vouch for Rin. He's protected me, in combat and helped me many a times, and especially between the battle at the pass and hunting other various creatures and dangers, even stopping a few dragons. He has always been there to protect the people.
We are not interested in his combat prowess.
I would say, even at the moments of my worst, even when I was knocked out, never taken any of my skills or any of the such. I trust him implicitly.
Have you ever seen him to perform selfish acts? Or commit crimes?
Never once.
To be fair, it's not lying. Gaius
Yeah,
is
that's not
basically
a
the
lie.
only one who. Gaius is like the only one who has seen me commit crime.
Yeah, that's just the
I've
funny
never been
part.
able to perceive him ever doing crimes. That's a
All right.
genuinely honest answer.
Then Klexic can make a persuasion check. You have advantage because you are a gem dragonborn.
Yeah. It's not racist, I swear.
Very good. They murmur amongst each other some more.
Helps that I have all my scales.
Of course. Are there any others of your group who wish to vouch for your character?
It's kind of a weird thing. Is that implying that he calls upon somebody else to?
Am
vouch
I
for him?
supposed? Yeah, am I supposed to pick someone, or are they supposed to volunteer?
Either. The Senate are just looking into the stands at each of you.
I'll look at Meowie. Does Meowie look like nervous?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I won't call upon Meowie to be cute in front of them.
Starts crying instead, like, I can't take the pressure.
What?
I can't take the pressure.
Under pressure.
So, are we supposed to volunteer?
Yeah. On the sleep.
You may volunteer, or Rin may call upon you.
Yeah, all right. Grian will crack his neck a little bit. Subtle spell wish, glib.
What the
My name is Grian von Damien Wraithmarsh. I am a minor nobility from another continent over.
The known vampire lords.
Well known within all parts of the world.
Yes, the obscure family that had like 6 members for decades.
Go on.
I can speak highly of his character. He is uncovetous of money. He defends the weak. He is an honest man through and through from what I have seen. And with such wealth being abundant in your society, I could understand you being hesitant to trust outsiders, but I can assure you that, if anything, he'll be a great boon to your community and a shield to protect you from the outside, should it come to it. I cannot think of a finer man to have in your community, other than probably Klexic, because I've never seen Klexic suffer defeat easily.
Senate has decided to allow Klexic to continue living here.
Oh,
Grian may make a persuasion check.
Yeah, right.
What does
Oh.
glibness do for that?
I
Dude,
I automatically get a 15, and nobody can tell if magic cannot determine whether I'm lying.
Did you just roll a 15?
Yes.
Well, how about that? The council, the Senate nod approvingly to each other.
And I will sit back down. It's also really good for a counterspell because I can't roll below a 15 on a counterspell check.
Damn, that's true. Charisma-based ass. The the Senate will allow one more testimony.
Anyone else?
Oh, look at Meowie again. She's still nervous.
Yep.
Alright. I'll step forward. There's little I can add that hasn't been said by the others. But Rin is one of the best people I know. And more personally speaking, as heir to the City of Spice, I would be honored to have a citizen with merits like his.
Mm.
The City of Spice, you say?
I'll nod. Yes, I am Cadenza Lothar, the princess of the City of Spice. Daughter to King Legato and Queen Adagio.
They murmur some more and look over to the receptionist, who is, well, not doing a reception job at the moment, but like bookkeeping. Currently deep in a book, and nods to the Senate. You may make a persuasion check with advantage.
Nice. It did not help.
Oof.
Oof.
We
You
don't
do
care
that
about
too hard.
humans.
The Senate confer some more and say, Upator Becky has a rather grey history with the City of Spice. The value of our town has been exploited by your city sometimes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sure you personally have no part in this, but you will understand our mistrust for your heritage.
It's completely reasonable.
With that, they turn back to the podium. Rin, to what end do you wish to live within Hupator Becky?
To what end? To hopefully live a peaceful life in a beautiful area of the world and with some good friends.
You may now make a persuasion check. The DC is pretty low, thanks to your friends.
I'm not good at persuasion. Ooh.
That's plenty. Much like a courtroom, the Crystal Elder pulls out a gavel and smacks their big crescent table. It says, the Senate approves land ownership of Ren will be allowed to stay and own land and live however you wish within our town.
I'll just nod. Thank you.
I assume at some point they were told about Meowie also staying.
Yeah, I wouldn't hide that from them.
Right, yeah. The Senate now calls forth for Meowie to take Rin's place on the podium. Meowie will timidly get up and make their way over to the podium.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow meow. They basically go through the same process. Meowie has not much heritage to speak of. But they all get to the part where they'll call upon her allies to vouch for her, who wishes to speak.
I mean, I've got to speak for Meow.
Of course.
Another persuasion.
Yeah, another persuasion advantage.
It's easy for me.
You are inherently trusted, as you already live here.
Oh no!
Oh no, you tell at the time that Meowie killed somebody accidentally, which doesn't exist.
Meowie's never done anything bad in her life.
That was some terrible rolls. A 1 and a 4.
Hmm.
How do you think I feel with my 2-2?
Yeah.
Feels pretty bad.
I swear, she's a good cat. She heals people. She doesn't want anything except just to relax and have fun. You gotta believe me.
Anyone else?
I mean, of course I'm gonna defend the cat.
Yeah, with your glibness still going?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm staying quiet after last time.
Hello once again, my name is Grian, in case you'd forgotten in the past few minutes. Meowie is a very simple person, for better than you would generally expect. They are single-mindedly, seemingly dedicated to helping us in our journey and keeping us alive. They're a skilled doctor, they're a rather calm person, much like Rin themselves. I could not ask for somebody better to have alongside your town.
Alright, you may make the persuasion check.
Oh, why did I just
26.
check? Oh, good.
27.
I rolled slightly better.
Ooh. Count the Senate not approvingly.
Like, damn, why is that guy so convincing? It's so weird.
She's so fucking handsome. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I like looking at them. Yeah, it's not just me. Yeah.
I'm gonna go interview for citizenship right after this. I don't think I could fail the check.
Yeah, you just stand up there after Meow and be like, me next. And I'm like, oh, no.
Without anyone to speak for you, the DC would be 25, so yes, you would.
Yeah, I mean, I am legitimately going to do that, because, I might end up having at least...
But you already own land.
I mean, hey, I have a girlfriend here now.
All right.
Oh my god!
That's true.
And everyone retired to Klexic's hometown.
No, it's a vacation home.
That's true.
Oh, he wants a summer. Yeah, of course.
I'm a,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
a
his,
rich,
it's his
Speaking for me,
vacation girlfriend.
I'm a rich guy that knows teleportation. My vacation home can be wherever I want.
Wildcard will stand. Wildcard will make a case for Meowie being too innocent and, no offense, too stupid to have any plots against the town. Likens them to being, childlike innocence, yada yada. And Wildcard is not proficient in persuasion, but has good charisma.
Quick, use Tides of Chaos.
True, we will do that. Why not? Needed that.
Oh my god.
My god.
I needed that.
And now, Meowie. It's not looking good for Meowie.
No.
What do you mean?
Meow, we still have a slot for someone to speak for them.
It was Klexic and Grian. No, that's 3 people.
Alright.
I already gave my auto success.
This is funny because if Meowie fails, this has been all for nothing. They're not going to live here if they will not allow Meowie to live here.
I can't believe they could say no to like a cute cat that looks like it can barely do anything. That cat is too dangerous to be left alive.
We can't trust.
I rolled in I rolled in GM because I was scared, and Meowie got a nat 20. So
Oh god, I'm going to say my literal entire future is based on Meowie's role here.
Yeah, it just gives him like the Puss in Boots eyes.
The big
she
dancing
literally
star.
does that.
Just
Oh, that's how I'll say. Meowie's skills as a healer are sure to help the town, and her peculiar condition may find that you'll be safe with in our town, so we would be happy to have this individual. Oh, it is not required. We would suggest that Rin or perhaps Klexic take a somewhat parental role for Meowie until they are able to survive on their own.
Oh, that's easy.
I'll look at Meowie and just say that was sort of the plan.
Alright, he bangs the gavel, and success!
Welcome back, guys.
They start shuffling their papers and making ready to leave. If that is all for today, then.
if you wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind having a summer home here.
Arches an eyebrow.
What? I like this place. One of my best friends lives here.
Well, soon to be 3.
Very well, while we are all still here. If Meowie would switch with Grian, we'll conduct your petition. Meowie will happily go back to the stands. You take the podium. Alright, would you please again state your full name before the Senate?
My name is Grian von Damien Wraithmarsh. I am a minor noble. We don't really have very much land. We mostly have the forest northwest of Dalus.
Indeed, we have not heard of this noble family. Can you tell us more about your role?
Oh yes, I am the current head of the family due to a recent, I suppose you could call it conflict. My family had not gotten along very well in the past, but we put that behind us now, and I am the current head of the house. We primarily deal in metalworking and a little bit of alcohol on the side. Why?
Well, the purpose of this Senate meeting is to get a judge of character, to know that we would be safe to have you live amongst us.
What else would you like to know?
We would like to know what your friends think.
All right.
I feel like I'm gonna fail and make the DC harder.
Oh yeah.
Time to fuck it up again.
I think Grind is stupid and shouldn't live here.
You sticky vampire.
Me on my way to cast Modify Memory on all of the elders while they're sleeping.
Are you calling someone to like say something about grinds?
Yeah, anyone in the stands,
It's
which
a-
includes you,
Yeah.
may
Oh.
speak up and vouch for Grind's character.
I most certainly would like to.
Earl?
I will take a stand.
And your name?
Sigwell. Sigwell Ravenwood. The individual before you, Brian, is something of an adopted nephew of sorts. I have known Brian since he was but a small child, and throughout all the years that we have spent together, he has grown to be a noble and honorable character, always sticking to his word and watching out for those close to him to the best of his ability. Never once has he been one to abuse the powers given to him, and he makes quite a wonderful ally, and a powerful one at that. Should you decide that this man is worthy of property here in your town, he will do everything within his power to make sure it is safe and that your people are well guarded. He is one person that I know I could trust with my very life, and have done so previously in the past.
Yes, protects the town of his summer home.
Yes.
You may make a persuasion check.
Yep.
Nice. I assume you have expertise.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Couldn't fail that.
A reliable talent.
Yep.
And reliable.
Hey, not approvingly. What about you, Klexic? How long have you known both Brian and Zigwell?
As I was that, even in my earliest days of when I left the town and started traveling, they've always looked out for me, used their magic to help protect me, and I've always been brutally honest and helped me learn much of the world. Never really have taken advantage of me. Now, obviously there's been many a times where they could have collected on myself as an individual, but have always either got healing for me or used some of their magic to help heal me and get me back on my feet. I would trust them immensely.
Very good. Persuasion with advantage. There we go.
Being a noble soul of Ruby Dragonborn,
Okay.
and didn't harvest
With 2 successes on the stands, you definitely can't fail the final check. But would a third person like to speak for Ryan?
Who wants to fuck it up?
It doesn't matter if this last one succeeds or fails.
Send in the Meowie.
Get the adorable one.
Now he stands up and goes, meow, 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 meow. Approved.
Approved without question.
The adorable one stays twice.
I'm glad that we brought in a government trial.
Right?
Legit, like I said, I thought this was gonna be like a 2-minute. Yep, you get the thing signed, then you could buy the land. And I was
Oh, I
like,
thought
yeah,
you
'cause
might
that-
want to roleplay
that was
this
gonna
out.
be set up for my time skip.
Hell no.
Well, depending on what people want to do, we might not get to the time skip this session.
Yeah, we still have a Warforged castle to destroy.
There's that. Wildcard
That
will
fucking place.
stand up and speak on Ryan's character about how he does what's good for the people and is not above self-sacrifice. Other than that, Ryan has a massive schlong.
What?
What the fuck?
It's without equal. Its girth is a circumference I could never, scarcely have imagined.
It was perfectly shaped by the gods.
Yeah, they succeed, and you may. Ryan, we make the final persuasion check, DC 10.
Okay.
What?
Okay, that's at 26.
Yeah, 26. Okay. They bang the gavel a third time.
Ding, 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 ding.
Approved.
He says this, and I also say it in the same voice as him, also looking at the same as him. I am him.
What? Unapproved. Unapproved.
Pull
I
out the
myself-
pitchforks.
Ah. You are all given right to purchase property within the town, or build your own property under the approval of the Senate.
Yes.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, they will collect their papers and file out. The bookkeeper has some stuff signed by the Senate and basically gives you a not a like a citizenship paper, but like a approved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll also ask for the paperwork for, like, legal guardianship of Meowie.
Is there
That
legal
would be a
guardianship
whole
for-
separate meeting.
We adopt Meow.
But they don't have the authority over that. It's Meowie's choice.
I'm adopting.
If
the
anything,
knowledge
we'd have to
live
go
in the
to, like,
mountains.
Wherever fucking Meowie was born.
God, wherever the fuck that is.
Ryan knows, and he hasn't told anybody.
There's not really. I feel like in a medieval fantasy world like this, there's not really a process for adopting people. You
Yeah.
just decide to live with them and take care of them.
I feel like that the highest point it might be is that if you're like a noble, you probably put them on your family register as you
Mm.
know a member of your family, and that's it.
Hmm.
Like, I feel like it's probably the highest level of security attached to it.
Basically just marked as your reward.
Yeah, that's probably some paperwork to do for much later, but as of now, you're pretty much the legal guardian,
Nice.
and you can
Plans
both
all
live
coming
here.
together.
Meg.
I really expected them to Zone of Truth us, honestly.
There's not really any paladins here.
Yeah, there's not really anyone who can do that.
This is a small farm town, fam.
I believe they have a cleric, and that's as far as spellcasting goes.
Yeah, that's why mentioning Meowie's healing capability was super important. And yours.
Yeah, I mean, technically, I can do anything. Like, while I'm here, I can spend a year summoning 1 trillion Megan to live in this community that can repel any
Comes up
attack.
Megan Town instead of a gem dragon bomb town.
There's like fallout shelters around the town. Like when it's threatened, just thousands of Megan file out after defend it.
Alright. At this point, it is getting into the evening, around sunset.
Do we want to teleport to Ono tonight?
I mean, if you feel up to it, I'd be paying for an inn, unless we just want to sleep here for a night.
Well, I'd rather sleep here than in Onor. But we're probably gonna end up sleeping in Onor anyway.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to pay your mother for sleeping in your house?
No. You guys are all family.
We'll pay them with gratitude, Mary.
Besides, I'm sure she's just ecstatic to be able to get to know everyone that I've been traveling with for a year.
What a life-defining year this has been. I feel like those nary 2 days that went by that we weren't fighting for our lives.
Right. Some great hero stories.
Alright.
It's gonna be
Sleep
awesome.
here.
Sleep here, we use the Helm of Teleportation to go to Onor in the morning, and then, do you want me to try to level it first, or are we just going to try to push in like we did before and see how it
Oh,
goes?
just
I'm back.
level it.
Welcome back.
What have you done?
We're gonna level the Warforged Castle.
Oh god.
Fucking sick.
Gonna multi-earthquake it.
Hit it with a meteor swarm.
Yeah, that should take
Alright.
care of everything on the roof.
You've got a thing from Onor?
I do.
You got lots of shit from Ono.
No, no.
Let me go look at my inventory real quick. I labeled most things.
I think in the depths of this castle, the forbidden item should make a return.
Mhm.
I
think
have
that's
swim
this
go-
time.
I have swim goggles from Onor and a white dragon skill that I got from Onor, but the white dragon wasn't from Onor.
Swim goggles.
Yeah, I bought them forever ago. Since I can breathe underwater, I was like, if I ever need to go underwater, I can just.
Oh, okay.
I can be able to see in it, it isn't uncomfortable.
I wonder how long ago it was.
A couple months.
6 months, perhaps.
You've been back to Onor multiple times though, because that's where the robot was kept.
Hmm.
Yeah, we were back there recently, right after the vampire castle. To go
Yeah, I'm sure you've got plenty of rocks.
How much are sending stones?
Not a lot. They're, uncommon, right?
No idea.
Sending stone, uncommon. Which would put it at about
20 silver.
200 gold.
Oh,
Oh
for
god.
two? Or for one?
Yeah, for 2.
I don't know how the fuck we're gonna afford that.
You don't buy one. That doesn't do anything.
I know.
The sending stone is linked up to another random sending stone in the world.
Yeah, whoever bought this other one, you can talk to them, I guess.
It's in a warehouse
So-
in like the bottom of a bin.
So we all buy one and give the receiving end to Brian.
Oh my god.
I have so many sending stones in my bag. I already have 2.
Back again.
He
Somebody
becomes
gotta be
call
the. Somebody has to be the call center. Yeah.
God damn it.
Unless we want to buy Omega sending stones.
They are plentiful. You can buy as many as you want.
How much does a Lestrana tier sending stone cost?
This isn't Lestrana.
No.
They don't exist. So someone has to be designated call center.
I'm gonna make you do it the hard way.
Operator, put me through to Gaius.
Wait, doesn't Gaius have those that mark thing that you can just contact people with?
Yes,
my God,
if
he
you would
does.
like to make contact with me, you just need to, focus on your desire to contact me for 1 minute.
Okay,
There
we
you
don't
go.
need to buy
Gaius
sending
is the call
stones.
center. Give it to
Yeah.
him.
You've been promoted.
And then I can appear to anyone and talk to them, as long as they have my mark, which all of
Do you
you do.
even need sending stones then?
I mean, it takes a little bit more time, but if you're going to be using a sending stone, I'm sure you've got time.
Hmm.
Alright, so we don't need sending stones. Let's go cast Meteor Swarm in that castle. Get about 20,000 XP. Get another boon.
Easy.
Walk
you're
in,
right, I know,
finish him off.
Alright, everybody go grab your favorite drinks. We can get a nice spot up on a hill and we can watch it explode.
Ooh,
Okay.
it's gonna be good. Onar's just sitting there like, everything's fine. Suddenly half of the fucking Warforged facility
Fuck it.
detonates. It's like, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah, if you meteor strikes first, you'll destroy all of the catapults and stuff, and then you can just stand there in earthquake.
Oh wait, do we still have the job to go and clear that out?
It wasn't a job; it was more of a.
It's something we decided to just do.
Also,
It was
radius
a.
of
This
medial-
is full of loot.
On a
It's-
meteor?
It's 4 40-foot squares.
And you can place him a
40-foot
mile.
square. Yeah, I'm not worried about the range. I've still got that map. A 40-foot square is about the size of one of their corner towers.
Oh, cool. So we hit 3 of the corner towers and then the top tower, and then we just go rushing in.
You actually want to go in?
I mean, there's loot in there.
It's 40-foot radius.
Oh god.
The radius. Okay, that's a bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So... I could blow up maybe